Hello everybody, it's your boy Pyrotechnic and I'm back with some breaking news. Martin Scorsese, Paul Thomas Anderson, and Steven Spielberg have teamed up to schedule an emergency call with Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav about the layoffs of Turner Classic Movies. So, this is the update. IndieWire.com. Spielberg, Scorsese, and Anderson released a joint statement through Spielberg's production company, Amblin, sounding an upbeat note about TCM's future following multiple conversations with David Zaslav. The network laid off much of its leadership yesterday, including Executive Vice President and General Manager Paula Chagnon, Senior Vice President of Programming and Content Strategy, Charles Tabish, Vice President of Brand Creative and Marketing, Dexter Fedora, Vice President of Enterprises and Strategic Partnerships, Genevieve McGillicuddy, who also served as the director of the annual TCM Film Festival, and Vice President of Studio Production, Ann Wilson. It's not every day that Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, and Paul Thomas Anderson team up, but IndieWire has learned that they have scheduled an emergency call with Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav about the layoffs of Turner Classic Movies top brass. So this is not a good thing for David Zaslav. Him letting go of so many top people in the company who is working on different type of jobs, whether it be the Vice President of Communications, the Vice President of Strategic Partnership or Collectible, and studio production. So, I mean, it's just not good, man. Warner Brothers is what David Zaslav is trying to do, and I think that many people don't really understand him. I mean, I don't like David Zaslav, but I understand he's trying to conserve and trying to consolidate money. And when you do that, you can't really grow the company. You have to it's like being basically on a budget. You can't really spend too much money, and they're already in so much debt too, and that's what he's trying to do. That's why he's doing all that. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The future doesn't look good for Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers has been celebrating their 100-year anniversary this year, and it hasn't been a good 100th anniversary this year for the studio company. They haven't been really doing that well in movies and animation and television shows and stuff with just releasing advertisements, and their CEO is not very fond of putting out content and creativity. And he's looking at it from a business aspect, which, hey, he is right about consolidating and trying to conserve as much money as possible because, the company is in a lot of debt. And, I can understand from that aspect of why he's doing what he's doing, but he's just letting people go left and right. It's like he's just cleaning house. It's like, dude. And it's getting bad when Steven Spielberg and Paul Thomas and all these other amazing directors and actors are coming to you, letting you know that, hey, man, we have a problem here. They already have that strike going on with the writers and all this other stuff with the animation and creativity people in the background that's not trying to work, and it's not looking good right now for you know, animation and just writing as a whole right now, because I guess people want to be paid a certain amount of money and they're not getting that pay that they really hope for or want to see. And it all goes back to, you know, just really just, you know, working hard and really treating people fairly. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. This is crazy. David Zaslav is in hot water. Steven Spielberg and all these other directors. Don't let James Cameron come now. But, you know, who knows? Warner Brothers, get yourselves together. It's your boy Pyrotechnic. I'm out.